Hey, what is up, YouTube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher based right here in Auckland, New Zealand.
I'm not gonna paddle in New Zealand!
We are back with another PayPal request for our resident Iron Maiden fan. Now, this one is Nicko McBrain playing The Trooper. Please remember to check out my Iron Maiden playlist, and with that said, let's get into it. Drum off. So good. Great control placement. Come on. This guy is all class. So that was at the... It looks like it's been written in Portuguese here, but it's... I think I'm reading the final of the Guitar Center Drum Off 2008. So what is that? 14... Math's not my strong point. 14 years ago? 16 years ago, right? Have me in the comments with your vitriol and hate to do with my maths. Now, oh my God, this is the drum video of Nicko that I've been waiting for. That is the video. Such interesting embellishments and such interesting ways to set up and catch hits. Really, really fascinating. Reminds me, like, the way he sits low and the way he's got that left leg swinging, and actually some of the movements in his arms just so flowing, reminds me of another one of my favorite drummers, Steven Adler, original drummer with Guns N' Roses. Sits low, swinging the legs, and I feel that's part of why, for me, he just had such a magical feel. And I know what people are saying out there.
Steven Adler, one of your favorite drummers.
Magical feel, and no one can argue that, because Appetite for Destruction, one of the highest selling albums of all time. Just a great feel. This is a big sidebar, but if you do want a lesson in pocket and note choices for hard rock, Appetite for Destruction is your go-to. But back to Nicko. Just an absolutely fascinating insight into his playing, and just having the camera on him the whole time, when I'm looking for drums. So useful to see what he does. I don't know if he was playing along to I think he was playing along to the album track. Now, I'm not sure if Iron Maiden record to click. So what's probably happening here a little bit, at least, is they've probably drifted away to small degrees live to how they had originally recorded that track. So for him to go back to the track is probably, it's going to have little idiosyncrasies, little, slight drags, slight pushes in the recording, and people have lost their minds these days. People think that's a diss. People think that I'm, giving him a hard time. I'm not. It's just a fact of life. I mean, bring back humans playing instruments, right? Where people are, correcting their time slightly. It still sounds great, but you could definitely see there that he had to correct himself, a couple of times perhaps, and I love it. I welcome it. I mean, we all do it. When we're playing live, we're constantly, people don't realize this, we are constantly correcting. And the bigger those corrections and the more noticeable we are when we're dancing around the beat, that's when you start to not sound like a good groove player. Nicko sounds amazing. All the time to me, he just sounds so in the pocket. You can tell he loves what he does as well. But yeah, as I said, it's so refreshing to see footage of Nicko. It is so refreshing to hear bands that aren't on Click, because, I mean, not that I've got anything against Click. I've gone on to this topic so many times on the channel. I don't need to relitigate all my points around Click, because then people will take up, oh, you don't like Click, you can't play to Click. I've done hundreds, if not thousands, of shows to a Click. I love Click. Playing with a Click is great. But so is playing without a Click. And Ash Sohn made a really good point on my podcast that, he sort of made the point that it's like people have almost forgotten how to just play. Like, just play. Turn the Click off and just play. Lay down some rhythm tracks with a bass player and a keyboardist and a guitarist without any Click. Lay it down live. See what it sounds like. Or listen to yourself back live at a gig without Click and have a listen. Does it drift off? And, is it within control or not? These groups are so far beyond that, it's not even funny. Like Black Sabbath is the other real classic where, things would slow down. Another favorite band of mine, Alice in Chains, slow down, speed up, and it's just so organic, and it's so, again, people think of this as a mistake now because we've just gone so far into digital perfection now. But it's humanity. It deserves re-listenability. And when things have got a human touch to them, you notice things. Every time you listen, oh my God, I never noticed that. Oh wow, I was listening to some isolated tracks from Rage Against the Machine's original debut album, which was one of my favorite albums when it came out. And hearing some of the things in there and like the time shifts, and it's just like fascinating, and to see how far we've come from that. I don't know. I'm not saying it's better or worse, it's just different. And it is refreshing as a dinosaur like I am to hear this real live drum stuff. Guys, as I said at the beginning of the video, please do check out my Iron Maiden playlist. It is overflowing at this point. And if you have a reaction request like the mystery PayPal requester on this one, the only way I can guarantee your request at this point is via the PayPal link. I do also have a Patreon. It's just $5 a month. You get access to the blocked videos. Please do remember to hit that subscribe button, like button, and leave a comment. And remember, you as a subscriber of my channel, you can pick up a free 30-day trial over at DRUMEO. Go get it on me for free. Until next time, keep chopping wood. Ciao.